I'm about to self-sabotage because the newness isn't here, but I know I've outgrown the old and I don't know how to respond in that tender in between of letting go of the old and stepping into the new. And so I have a feeling that a lot of that information is going to come up today on how to navigate the chrysalis of change so that you have the courage to let those wings unfurl patiently and in divine timing, but also knowing that the past is over and it's not here. Like when it comes up to be released, it's not meant to be relived. And you have the confidence to know that you're fucking done.
Fuck,
you know?
girl, she's on fire already. Yes, I love it. And that's true. Release, you don't relive. I fucking love that. And that's so true. And divine timing is so important. I think people are trying to rush thinking being now means everything has to happen now. And that's the misconception. Being now is being present, right? And so, yes, divine timing is very important. So
the cards that came up for today are create your own happiness, which I love. It's like right full moon energy that we've got going on. And then funny enough, the card with my face on it, it says show off your sparkle and shine from the inside.
I love it.
So this card, these together really are showing me that when you do what you love, when you follow what lights you up, when you listen to your heart, you truly do shine. And that's the name of the deck, Shine from the Inside. It's about being radiant and vibrant from the inside. I'm a hairdresser of 20 years and my mom is a hairstylist. So I know how to make you look good. And I've done it for 20 years. And I learned that if a woman doesn't believe, or if someone doesn't believe that they're beautiful, if they don't love themselves, they don't shine through, period. Whether you have a dick or a vagina or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a choice and a belief. It doesn't matter your hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, he said, we tell the truth around here. So,
and that's the thing too, because people ask, how do I believe it? I'm like, forget about trying to believe it. Put love into it, right? Yeah. Stop trying to, I love the person I see in the mirror. How about like putting love into yourself? It's a different way, because a lot of people can't find a way to love themselves now. It's like, but you want to nurture it and put the love into it and say, okay, well, I'm gonna put love into what I'm eating. I'm gonna put love into maybe make myself feel a little better. I'm gonna put love into my health regimen. I'm gonna put love in talking nicer to myself. I'm gonna put love into cutting out the gossip and the drama and entertaining those relationships that are depriving of me. That's putting love into it. Like, those are the changes we're talking about. That's loving yourself. And so many people just don't like what they see in the mirror, and they're like, how do I love myself? It's like, it's again, putting love into it, right? Putting love into it. And in conjunction to your cards, mine was the Two of Swords. It's almost like pick a lane, you know. And so many people are like, you know, wishy-washy about like, I want to do for myself, but I don't. And then that could create a stalemate energy to where it's like, I don't know where to go. It's like that stalemate energy is an illusion, because you're pulling on both sides of that rope, and you're pulling on both sides at the same time. It's like, you ain't gonna go anywhere. You're gonna fucking struggle if you're pulling on both sides. So it's like, let go of a side, like we're saying the first collective read, and then push on in the direction and pick your lane. And pick your lane is very much the essence of, as you know, of what is your expression. You know, seriously, if we always put parameters and reservations of what we want, depending on like, I don't know if that could happen. It's like, we gotta stress that brain out. The brain's a freaking muscle. And if someone says, well, I want $1 million, and it's hard for me to imagine that, well, I say, well, then fucking focus on 1 billion. Like, stretch that brain. This way, when you pull back to 1 million, oh, that seems easier, right? Oh yeah, 1 million's fine. So go as far as you can with your imagination of where you want to go and what you want to do, and then go as far as you can to where it's like silly, and then you come back, you'll be so more in balance of what you really can do. You know, so we gotta know how to work that fucking brain, put that brain in check, okay, and whip that thing into gear, because it's doing the job for us. And so many people living by the brain and not by the soul, and that's where life becomes monotonous and boring and in fear, because the brain's doing all the work that it doesn't know what to do, right? As you know, Brittney, too, I'm sure you say it all the time. What you want isn't always what you need, and what you need isn't always what you want. And so understand the difference of where want is coming from. And a lot of times we have wants to spite trauma that we've had. Well, I want this because it's going to pacify the unresolved trauma. It's like you don't really desire it in the soul. So understand the differences, right?